It's a trap.
What is up guys, EP18 here, welcome back to Everton Career Mode, and as you can see from the title, FIFA AIDS and Manchester City. So moving into our cup match for the Capital One Cup, believe it is the quarter-finals, possibly the semi-finals of the Capital One Cup, and we come up against Manchester City. Not the ideal team to come up against in the Capital One Cup guys, but hopefully we can do some damage and beat them. Hopefully you're enjoying this series as well guys, really enjoying bringing you this series. We've got our new signings, of course, for the summer, so maybe we can make some impact. And starting off very early on, and we nearly do some damage in the 9th minute. That brings us to the 18th minute. Can Kone do anything? Can he cross the ball? Gets across. We get a head on it, comes out, and we managed to get a goal. And we get an extra effort. Oh, that was not an easy goal to score guys. Watch this, save, and then an outstretched boot manages to put it into the back of the net, but then they come at us. 24th minute, getting a shot away, one blocking like crazy, just throwing men in front of the ball. Can we do anything to stop them? It is Man City, they are so tricky. He gets a shot away, but it is past the post and we survive another day. That brings us to the 31st minute and it's Everton's turn, but no, we cock up, we play it straight to them, they get it back, play it out. Can Jovetic do anything about it? Oh, Howard, you sneaky little bastard, pinching it off his foot. 41st minute here, guys, and it is Everton on the attack. Goes out to Bruma. Bruma making a run, cutting inside, using that pace. Can he get a shot away? Manages to get a shot. It gets saved. We get a foot on it, but their keeper manages to save it. That brings us to the 45th minute, and Man City are pressing hard with Aguero. Very difficult to knock off the ball. Manages to get a shot away, and Howard saves. Now, you may have seen what happens next guys because I did a video on it, but watch this. Corner comes in from Jesus Navas, comes out eventually to Lescott, and this happens. What the fuck was Howard thinking? I actually was stood there, gob dropped, just like, what the fuck was Tim Howard thinking? Watch this again, guys. I've got a couple of replays for you just to see just how fucking spectacular Tim Howard's cock-up was. Lescott as well, fucking ex-Everton. Look at that, boom, straight in his own net. Ex-Everton as well, as I said, Lescott. Watch this, I'll show it in slow-mo. Just dink, and it's not going in. It's missing, and then he just, it's just the FIFA AIDS personified. It's not meant to happen in fucking career mode, but it did. So now we're pinging the ball over the top, see if we can make up for that. Kone gets on the ball, cuts inside, squares it to Januzaj. Januzaj takes a shot, and their keeper is wise to it and manages to save. Remember, in the first leg, guys, it was 1 apiece, so this is basically going to result in penalties if we can't do anything about it. They're skipping inside. Howard manages to save. Howard's still doing a very good job at the age of 34. We play it out to Baines. Baines plays it over the top to Bruma. Bruma's going to cut inside. Can he get a shot away? Yes, he does, and it is just a whisker over the top of Man City's goal. We're now into extra time, guys. It is panic stakes. 104th minute. Kone is free. Should I play it? Yes, I should have tramped it, but I don't. I never tramp things. I really should. It is now their turn, guys. 114th minute. Last ditch attempt, and Negredo gets through. Can he get a shot away? He does. Oh, how did he miss? And that brings us to penalties. Leighton Baines taking the first penalty. Honestly, I was just bricking one. Baines plays it beautifully. Their keeper plays it the wrong, stays in the centre, and Baines manages to score. Negredo on the ball now. Can Howard do anything to stop it? Yes, he does. He manages to get a save in, stopping Negredo's shot, and we are 1 up in the shootout. That comes to Lukaku. Nice, powerful, right down the centre of that line. Plays a shot to the bottom right. Keeper had no chance, and he manages to score. Now we have a Yaya, big Yaya Toure, the tank. Can he score? He manages to score, just it clips the underside of the bar. Toure manages to put it away. Can you boy Bruma do anything? Gets a decent power on it, gets a shot away, and we score. We're still winning by 3-2, guys. Next up steps the clinical David Silva. David Silva isn't going to miss, is he? Surely? No. Look at that. Just like Gerrard's the other day. Right in that corner. Cool as you like. That brings us to Everton hero Kone. Kone gets a decent bit of power on it, gets a shot away, but they manage to save it. and it is even on the penalties, guys. 3 apiece. Can they score this penalty? Yes, they managed to score, and it is absolute desperate stakes for Everton. They are 3 apiece going into the 4th penalty, and they managed to save from Ross Barkley. I was sure they were going to play it, that he was going to go to the side, and Barkley is unable to score. They need to score this. They need to score. Little bit of a step, and then they put it in the back of the net. Howard is distraught, and Man City win on penalties to go to the final of the Capital One Cup. I was gutted, guys, absolutely distraught. I thought we deserved at least to have a fighting chance, but they just outpowered us at the end of the day. And then that brings us into transfer deadline day. Now, not much activity, guys, as you can see. We have sent Diego Costa to Inter. Manchester City are interested in Hummels. We have taken on Kaya and obviously Bruma. United are looking to possibly sell to Spurs Wayne Rooney, which would be a big deal indeed. We've got no dealings on at the moment. We don't get many offers, guys. There's nothing really in the fire. And that brings us to our next match. It is the FA Cup, guys. 2 cup games in this episode. And we are playing against Huddersfield. A game I would expect Everton to win. But you never know when it comes to this. I want to make it clear whether, just because I can't stand the rain. And let's get cracking with this match, guys, and see if we can get a win against Huddersfield. I believe, is it at Goodison Park? No, it's at Huddersfield. You can tell it's not as grand and spectacular as Goodison Park. In the 5th minute, they get a ball, they get a shot away. We manage to clear, but only as far as their player. Can they score? They manage to score in the 6th minute. It is just like in the old days where Everton used to get beat by Port Vale and the like. It's just like 6 minutes in and we're already a goal down. I was really pissed off at this point, guys. Absolutely fuming. But we have Bruma on the ball now, guys. He's absolute class. What's this? Just cutting inside, gets a shot away, and is just missing the post by an absolute fraction. It was really close. Then Kone gets it over top to Bruma. Bruma gets a shot away, but their keeper is wise to it. The keeper in the first 10 minutes has made 2 or 3 brilliant saves, and they are now on the ball, but they get it nicked. And Januzaj takes a shot, but their keeper once again is wise to it in the 29th minute. They're now on the ball. They are making their attack, but they are sloppy and give it to Kone. Kone is breaking. Can he get a shot away? Yes, he does, and he scores. Kone brings it level in the 38th minute. Oh, such relief, guys. You know, when you're thinking, don't go out to a cup team, you know, a lower level team. Just don't go out to Huddersfield, guys. We are better than that. This Everton team are better than that, especially with the new additions. But Kone proving he is still a fan favourite and one of the original and best. Kone is put through once again, manages to outmuscle him. Can he get a shot away and put this game to bed? He does, but it is weak and poor, and they manage to clear. That brings us into the 89th minute. First leg, guys. Obviously, we've got another leg to go. So this is the first leg, FA Cup against Huddersfield, and they are putting us under pressure. We managed to nick it in their half. Can we play him through? Kone is through. Can he get a shot away? They managed to clear, but only as far as Bruma. Can Bruma shoot? No, he can't, and we cannot get it off them. The ref's whistle inevitably blows. Time is upon us, and we draw 1-1 against Huddersfield. Not the greatest look in the cup so far, guys, but I am enjoying it. I think we are doing all right. If you enjoyed this episode, please like, sub, comment, peace, love, and catch you later.